You know, actually, there is a message from Cindy on the machine. Something about Little Mrs. Sunshine.
Toni Collette stars as Mrs. Hoover in Little Miss Sunshine, dealing with her family in crisis, but they have to put everything aside and push on the road to get their 7-year-old daughter to her beauty pageant. Toni, who is Australian, says the Hoovers' problems are very similar to another American family whose dirty laundry became public knowledge on MTV.
I think there are two American families that just seem so real to me. That's probably the Osbournes and the Hoovers. All they do is fight, but there is so much love between them. And I think that's the thing that ultimately gets them through the day.
Steve Carell is dealing with his own personal crisis as the suicidal uncle on this trip. Steve looks at his own dysfunctional family and says there are times he can't believe he's even related to them.
Like any family, you will at some point detest every single person in your family, but you can never get away from the fact that you are connected by blood and intrinsically by love, too. I mean, I think about my relationships with my parents and my brothers. There are times that I can't believe that I'm related to them, but it never takes away from the fact that I love them and would do anything for them in a crisis.
Originally, the role of Uncle Frank was offered to Bill Murray, but as fate would have it, Carell landed the part. Little Miss Sunshine opens tomorrow in theaters nationwide.
How much do I owe you for those pearls and
Oh, that one's on the house, buddy.
It is?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
on the house.
you guys,
That's on the house.
Wow. That's
That was for free.
No charge.
Stop
You're
it.
not going to
Stop
charge
it.
me
Stop
for
it.
that?
Laugh it up.
He started it.